Good afternoon, Mr.
Good
Kimio
afternoon.
Takeya.
Hi.
And after your exchange with the authoritative body, the Flood Relief Operation Command, that your delegation has visited, what's your assessment of the Thai floods after this exchange?
Yes, this flood is very serious for Thailand, but anyway divided to three categories. One is upstream, already inundated area and people, mainly agriculture people and field. The second is industrial zone, including private factories and employees' residential area. That is also already inundated and very serious.
Yep.
And the three is metropolitan Bangkok area. This is not inundated yet, but anyway, not so serious than the upstream, but I hope to be protected by the continuous effort by central government and Bangkok metropolitan government and people.
And the third one, could it get worse, or do you think the situation is under control, the third category?
Which is Bangkok?
Yep.
Yeah, seems like under control. But for the future, how long this inundated water remain outside Bangkok is it takes several weeks. And anyway, continuous effort must be required to all the people.
I see. So, in your perspective, how should Thailand draw lessons of flood controls from this situation?
For the future?
Yep.
Okay. Originally, Chao Phraya River Basin character is allowing inundation in the upstreams. By the upstream inundation, the downstream Bangkok was protected.
Yep.
But the river basin character is changed as, already Thailand is called the Asian Detroit.
Yes.
So if Thailand people want to protect same kind of flood, there is a two-way, very simple, store or divert. So build for my personal opinion, build diversion floodway or store by the reservoir systems. This is a very, very essential, but the, only two choice or both choice.
I see.
And so protect industrial zone. There's another issue, enhance the ring dike of this zone. This is another issue. So there's several types. In order to protect whole same kind of inundation, whole river, Chao Phraya River Basin, there's a very simple, store or divert.
So would you go as far to say that this disaster, is this bad because Thailand lacks the prevention measures necessary?
Yes, not lack or, but anyway, that's the same. Very much, rather I want to say your country's development speed is rather faster than the catch-up. That's the same in Japan too. In 1960s or 70s, we already suffered the same kind of, economical growth is much faster than the infrastructure investment.
I see.
So this kind of issue, you need the consensus beyond, all around the country, and not depends only to the central government, but also local government and the community and the individual peoples. All person must, reach to the consensus.
I see. That's a very interesting
point. And for the flood control issue or disaster management, in Japan also it is said that there's three keys. Very important. One is self-support. The other is mutual support.
Yep.
The other third is public support.
I see.
These three items each essentially important. We cannot depend on one issues.
Okay, that's very helpful of you to say that. But let's move on to the topic of disaster recovery, Mr. Kimio. There's been many opinions about this issue. Some are looking for long-term recovery management, while some even go as far as now it's not the time to even talk about disaster recovery because the floods are still ongoing. From your perspective, how should we manage the disaster recovery for this flood?
Okay, even flood is still remaining. It's very simple. You can see the 1 day later, you can forecast it. So foresee it. So not so many areas damaged by flash flow of flood, mainly only inundated, but long period. So after water disappeared, agriculture area can be recovered soon. But anyway, infrastructure like road will not be so seriously damaged because that is not flash flood. That's only the inundation.
Yes.
So some water purification plant or power plant, electric power plant must be repaired. But the damage will be clear after water disappeared. But not so serious damage like Japanese tsunami.
I see.
Just inundation. Not a big flow or how to say powerful flow. This is not a powerful flow, just inundation.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, it's different from the tsunami, but have you talked to Japanese companies that are located in Thailand, and what's their reaction to this flood?
Okay. Yes, I already discussed with them. Their request is very clear. Industrial zone should be protected more safe level for the future. This is their request. But I'm very much impressed from the Japanese company's manager class that they does not request only for protect the industrial zone. They also very much worrying about their employees' residential conditions.
Yes.
So not only in the industrial zone, but also they requesting the residential zone surrounding industrial zone should be protected, same as their private zone, same as their factory zone.
Yeah.
So because not only the factory is safe, but the residential people is flooded, employee flooded. They do not believe the company can survive.
Yes.
So quick, of course. On the other hand, quick recovery requested from them. That is the main request now. That means quick drain inundated water from industrial zone to outside in order to repair equipment, in order to restart their factories as soon as possible. This is beneficial for the local persons also.
Okay. Thank you for joining us today, Kimio Takeya.